This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. I'll look after you. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howard will never believe this. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Oh no. Accio. Everything's all right now. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside.
Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Now, I'm only trying to help. Accio! Assignment? Revelio! Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready?
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done.
Bombarda.
Now, excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Incendio! Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was...
Incendio!
I do that. Occasionally.
Incendio!
Revelio may help.
Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio! Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind. There's no clear...
Lumos.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Revelio.
On one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin. There's balance in the gate.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial. Let's look at the gate and the symbols again. The door we came from, it closed. And there's more
Lumos.
than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. Confringo! This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a Lumos designed by Salazar Slytherin.